Hello, dear ones. We are at a critical time in this awakening process, which is why I'm putting out this short video today. Why is this time more critical than any other? There are several factors involved. One of them is, as the numbers begin to increase of the masses recognizing not only the absurdity of what is before them, but possibly also the evil intent. There then becomes the potential to make a difference in this world. With greater numbers comes the potential to stand in the highest authority of power. It is important to recognize that those perpetuating falsehood are only able to utilize force in projecting their plans. But we have numbers on our side. So the fastest and most authoritative approach for the awakened numbers to bring forth peace and freedom for all is to contribute to the secure and flawless solution. This, of course, is GPMS World. This is the establishment of the kingdom of heaven on earth. The decree is right here. You can find it on the website. It's very simple and straightforward. The freedoms there for all of us to free our brothers and sisters who are being oppressed are simple and straightforward right there. So that's the first solution. And if we are not to immediately bring forth freedom for all, by way of GPMS, then during the further decline of society that will ensue, the second proven solution is available. That is, of course, Mohandas Gandhi's method of Satyagraha. For those who are not familiar with this simple three-step approach to overcoming oppression, it was successful in the mid-20th century, and no one needs to redefine the wheel. Mahatma Gandhi's simple three-step approach, shown right here, is of course a weapon of the strong. It admits of no violence under any circumstance whatsoever, and it ever insists upon truth. I've covered some of this in the old BitChute channel, but it's time to bring it forward at this critical time in the awakening process. So we are at a critical time, as mentioned, where the opportunity exists to free the world and end all suffering. We will not find out who is standing up and who is not, as the media will only report those who are complying with the system. In any case, disclosure is set to eclipse 2024 standards, and the first visible recognition of an uncloaked ship will change everything forever. So I'll share with you just a few brief references from the Urantia book that pertain to this critical time. And so all the merciful ministrations of the sons of God are a direct revelation of the Father's heart of universal love and infinite compassion. The Father's love is the real and eternal source of the Son's mercy. There are two things about this particular quote. Number one, the term the sons of God are, it's a common factor between the Urantia book and the Bible, as they both refer to the sons of God, which are, of course, in our midst now, as revealed in the past few videos. And the Urantia book also refers to them as divine personalities. And the second important factor here is the revealing of the sonship and our job as ministers of the Father's love, and that is to apply mercy The Father is love, the Son is mercy. And Jesus showed us that. And so the second one, only a brave person is willing to honestly admit and fearlessly to face what a sincere and logical mind discovers. And so this quote refers to specifically the time we have now, as many are unwilling to recognize the truth. And the only factor there that plays against that is that once you hear the truth, you can't unhear it. So once somebody finds out that, for instance, the virus is a hoax, it's pretty impossible to unhear that. And then they can either look into the details behind it, or they can stick their head in the sand. It's up to them. And the last one, the technique of survival is embraced in those adjustments of the human will and those transformations in the mortal mind, whereby such a God-conscious intellect gradually becomes spirit-taught and eventually spirit-led. This is important because obviously we're at a time now where the elevation of collective consciousness by the way of the individual is occurring at a rapid rate. And many, 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 many individuals are becoming spirit-taught and spirit-led at this time. And that will be the demise of evil on Mother Gaia. So that's it for the quick video today. If anybody's concerned about power or the weak force that is being perpetrated on humanity, David Hawkins' book is there. And then, of course, there's a summary of the two solutions. So I will have part 3 of Setting the Record Straight coming up very soon. And thanks for listening, and may peace, love, and freedom be with you.